I hope you're hungry because the annual RibFest is coming back to Fort Wayne, and we're so thrilled to talk about it today. Joining me is Mark, the producer of the festival, and also Timmy over Timmy's BBQ. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
We're good. Thanks for having us.
Yes, well, I'm getting intoxicated by the smell of this barbecue. It looks so delicious. Before we dive in, let's talk about the RibFest. Mark, can you start off by giving us an overview?
Well, it's the 27th annual. So what we've found over the years is people absolutely love great barbecue. Also, we've got a tremendous music lineup this year as well.
Oh, nice. That's great. So people can come in. Tickets are really inexpensive.
We've actually dropped our price this year. We're doing a little inflation fighting. So adult fees are $5. And if you get there before 5:30 every day, it's actually free. So
wow.
It's very affordable in that regard. And there's such a tremendous variety of barbecue that Tim's going to be telling you about shortly.
Yeah, and that's great. So this festival is taking place this upcoming weekend. It's June 13th through 16th.
Actually, the 13th through the 16th,
yes.
with the 16th being Father's Day.
Mm-hmm. And you have a special going on for Father's Day. What is that?
We do. Dads get in free all day. So it's a great time to bring Dad down. Get him off the grill for a change. Let him relax, kick back, listen to some blues music, a little rock and roll, and have a good day.
Yes, and of course, taste the good barbecue. Okay, so Timmy, you are a vendor at this event. You've been there for so many years.
Yes.
And so tell me kind of about this experience. How exciting is it to be able to present your good old meat to everyone?
Well, I do a lot of festivals in northeastern Indiana and Ohio, but being a barbecue guy, I love RibFest. I love the idea. This is exactly what people are coming for. Yeah. So this is what I do best. We do other festival foods at other events, but I'm a barbecue guy. I've been doing it for 35 years. I was doing barbecue before barbecue really got popular. So we just love it. We love the people. We've got people that every year come see me on Father's Day. I mean, they're bringing dads down. It's just a fun event.
Yeah.
The music is awesome, and it's just great camaraderie with all the vendors that are down there. We all are there to help each other, and they say it's competition. But at the end of the day, whatever we can do to make everybody successful is what it's about.
Yeah, that sounds great. It sounds like he puts the Q in barbecue. And so let's talk about what you brought in today. What do you have?
So I'm pretty proud of everything that I've got here. My wife helped me get this all prepared for us today. But this is our pulled pork on the far left end that we're been doing forever and ever.
So you slow cook this? Tell me a little.
Slow cooked for about 12 hours.
Oh, wow. Yummy. And then you have, is it a special type of sauce that's on?
Yeah, I make all of my own sauce from scratch. At one time, I tried to get somebody to bottle sauce for me, but I've yet to find anybody that will use the same ingredients. And I just am really particular about certain things. Very particular, I should say.
So you serve it by the brick, or do you put it on a sandwich? How can
we do it a couple different ways. I mean, if they don't want a bun, because some people have celiac, and that is gluten friendly, just the way that you ate that. So actually, everything on this table is gluten friendly except the piggyback mac.
Okay.
But typically it's served on a bun.
Okay, that is good. I love that tanginess of the sauce.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go to the brisket next.
Okay, so that's our brisket. So the thing about brisket is I've been doing brisket now for about 35 years, and I learned how to do brisket when I was on vacation 35 years ago when I was down in Brownsville, Texas on vacation. I seen a guy, and that's in Texas, they do brisket like we do pork up here. And at that time, brisket was very inexpensive, and I seen this guy, and I told him I was from Indiana, and this guy brought me back into his kitchen, and it was just awesome. We connected well, and he taught me how to do brisket. So that's how I learned to do brisket.
Well, that brisket is good, and I'll tell you something. You're talking to a Texas girl here.
Yeah.
So I know my barbecue.
Yeah, so we were going to South Padre Island, and down in Brownsville, Texas is where I learned to do brisket. So
yummy. And then this dish over here combines several meats?
Yeah, so what that is, and me and my wife did develop this, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago, and it was because we were at a wedding reception that on their menu they had pulled pork, baked beans, mac and cheese, and a couple other meats. And I just was going down through the buffet line, and I like mixing my food and stuff. And I made that, and it was like a parfait. So we call that the Piggyback Mac.
Okay.
And we're on international television, actually. We were selected at a festival 5-6 years ago for the Piggyback Mac, and they did a live shoot with us on Carnival Eats.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it is a very popular, and you're seeing other vendors piggyback off of my piggyback, I should say.
And it looks like you've got couple, 2 or 3 different types of beans in there as well.
I do. My beans are real special, thanks.
Okay.
So I use kidney
on.
beans, pinto beans, butter beans, and old-fashioned baked beans, along with my pork and the mac and cheese. So my baked beans, I'm really proud of my baked beans. If you come to the festivals, a lot of guys just open up a can and call it baked beans. That's not how we do things. Our baked beans are very unique in what we do.
Good.
So
you can get that as a side option.
Side option or just as a meal. That's just a little teaser basically, but when you get that, we'll have that in a nice boat, and it's unbelievable how many people want that Piggyback Mac, just the way you see it.
I love that. And then of course this beautiful slab of ribs that you have here.
Yes.
Oh, it looks so good. Tell me about a little secret, how you prepare that.
Okay, well, so it's for me, I like to get my ribs out. I like to make sure they're nice and thawed if I can before I put them on the smoker. There is a skin on the underneath that I like to peel the skin off of them. I season them, and then I like to smoke them at about 275 for about 3 hours. And then if I'm really doing competition, I'll pull them back out, sauce them. I'll hit them with a torch that I got.
Oh.
That's like a flamethrower, which is really cool. So I can burn some sauce on them, flip them over a couple of times, wrap them back up, and steam them again and get them tender. And then I'll hit them one more time with the torch and turn them in and cross my fingers.
Right.
You just never know.
Right.
You never know.
Well,
things are different from one location to the other. People in Indiana, their palates are all very similar. Where if we go down south, if you go down to Alabama, their flavor profile, those people there have been exposed to a certain flavor profile that they're going to love, and they may look at me, it's okay.
Carolina with the vinegar.
Yeah,
type.
so at RibFest, we've got a variety of things, where we got the different flavor profiles going on.
Okay, so you have different vendors coming in from different states?
From all over. We've got them from South Carolina, Texas. A bunch of the guys are coming in from a big festival in Fargo, North Dakota. And so they're coming in from various parts of the country and travel and compete and bring a lot of barbecue.
Yeah, so let's talk about this competition. So they compete, and what's the grand prize?
Well, you're looking at, I think, a couple of them here.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Bragging rights. Bragging rights.
But
Wow.
yeah, we actually have a Critics' Choice Celebrity Rib Judging panel. And there's about 10 or 12 judges that come in, and the rib guys present their best.
Yeah.
And they're judged then, obviously, by the judges, and they come up with a scoring system on taste, texture, smell, and a couple of other points, and award the champions.
All right. Well, congratulations on your wins.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I love this. A great way to just taste all the ribs. Who has time to travel to every single state when you're bringing it all to us? Yeah.
Such a good point.
Yeah, so awesome. Well, I'm excited about the RibFest. Thank you both so much for coming in and sharing about it.
Thanks for having us.
And my favorite, I have to let you all know, as I tasted everything except the ribs, they're a little messy.
Sure.
But I love that pulled pork. I think last time I chose the brisket. This time it's the pulled pork that's standing out to me. So
Cool.
Yeah, delicious.
Well, before it's all over, you're going to have to get your fork into that Piggyback Mac, okay? Yeah. Promise me. That's good stuff. You'll enjoy it.
Yes. If you'd like more information about the RibFest, we'll have their website listed below to get your tickets. Remember, tickets are only $5, and children under 12 get in free. And of course, on Father's Day, dads are free. And I'll see you after the break.